Hi everyone, welcome to the Metaphysical Tarot Show, where we are all religions, all genders, with a plus size. I'm risk anyone too. I'm not really feeling well right now, but I'm not drinking any tea or anything like that. I've been just hydrating and trying to keep myself. Let me take a bite of this and we'll get started. Tonight is the waxing gibbous. Cards right off the top. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so I should have predicted before we got started, but so somebody went through something traumatic. It may have involved a fire. It may have involved some type of accident. Okay, but something happened. Something happened. Two of Swords. It's something that you had to admit defeat with without even really getting your justice. Okay. Spirit, can I have one more card, please? I hear truth is coming. Flip. I've been laying there all day. Hermit. So this could have happened in your home. Something happened in your home. Okay. Something happened in your home. Or to your body. Sorry. Okay, so King of Pentacles to the Two of Swords to the Hermit. Okay, so something happened that you had to admit defeat to. In specific to me, this is a fire that happened. Okay. So it could be the same situation with you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, but you're getting some type of truth to this. I'm gonna keep going with tarot cards. Fast. Two more. In the Spirit, someone's defending you, and you don't know who this is. One more. That one really wants to come out. Yeah. He might be somebody who's interested in you and you just don't know it yet. But he's definitely defending you. Or she's defending you. Somebody's defending you in this situation. It could be a landlord. It could have been a neighbor. You could have gotten kicked out of an apartment. Or the apartment could have actually burned down. If you see what I see. So this is you. These might be neighbors. These might be law enforcement, whatever, however it resonates with you. But the king is coming in, okay? He's putting his sword with your sword. Justice. You had to take a leap of faith with this. That was the Fool card at the bottom. Four of Cups. It's something that caused you emotion, lasting emotion, something that it affected you externally and internally. So you could have lost a lot. You could have went away to like jail or something, and you felt like you were set up. Get the Page of Wands. So this is like something something immature. Okay. You see a pin, like when I see this, I see that pinball game. Okay, so somebody would rather sit there and play with their own than to help anybody else out. The number 8 could be significant. Yeah. Two of Wands. Okay, but like, what you're getting from this, this is your 2 cents. So this is you getting your peace of mind. Okay, and there's illumination, see? It's funny because on the bottom of this there's a waxing gibbous, and that's tonight. Well, 6 could be significant. 666. 555. You went through something. I don't know what it is. Something with the home life though. Something that you were secure with. And it forced you out. So it, like I said, it could have been a fire. Stop people pleasing. Okay. Social mask. So people are wearing masks. This could have been a financial situation. Like for me, what happened for me was this. I was supposed to be sleeping and I woke up in the middle of the night. Well, I woke up in the middle of the day, like an hour after I had fell asleep. There's no way that I should have possibly been awake. I mean, there's no way. And I woke up and my apartment was on fire. And I remember standing there outside and the police were out there and nobody was putting the fire out. So I lost everything in that fire. And it caused me a lot of emotional pain. So when I see social mask, okay, people's masks are slipping to what really happened. Okay, I posted about it and it got a lot of views on social media like in November. And I told them what it was. I tagged the police department, I tagged the FBI, the CIA, everything, because I knew something happened that shouldn't have happened. It caused you to step back and see clearly. Okay, no matter how long it took for this to happen, this might be something that you're dealing with still in your mind, body, and spirit, where you're like, I don't really know what happened, but I just know something didn't happen right. Like for my situation, she met me at a gas station and I'd lived there for like 5 years. She had me come and sign a paper saying that I never lived there, and she gave me $300 after I lost everything. Do you want to know how much the house was worth? $2.8 million that I lived on. So you know they got banged for that house burning down. And she gave me $300. And I was homeless on the streets of Orlando for like months. I'm just now getting out of like that whole mess. New skills activated, which could be your discernment or your intuition, because you know something happened but here's the thing about it. It always comes to light. So whether it was a fire, whether you were wrongfully evicted of something, whether people were trying to get you in a low vibration, it always, at whatever pain you go through in your life, it activates certain skills that you can use. And some people say, oh, it's just a learning lesson. It's not. Someone's coming in to spill the tea for you. Oh, I love this card. Look, it says gushy. Oh no. You might be going through a period right now where nobody's talking to you, nobody's texting you. That's why, because they all know what happened. Lack of response becomes its own message. When people stop talking to you, there's a reason behind it. It's a drama loop for them. Whatever these people have to go through because of this is literally going to ruin their lives. Like, I'm seeing these people are aging. These people, whenever you do something dramatic like this and don't let like the divine handle it for you, they don't have no love. They have nothing going on. These people have nothing going on. This also could be a situation where like you were in a relationship with somebody and you were living with somebody else and they wound up keeping all your stuff, or whenever somebody keeps somebody else's energy or steals someone else's stuff, baby, that stuff ages you, especially if it's somebody's real currency, like a man. What'd I just say? It's been nothing but drama since you left. It's about to be drama. If it didn't, look, energy never lies. I just said that. Too many opinions. They can't get their story straight. I tagged the fire department. I tagged CIA, FBI, IC3. If you have a situation where something's happened to you in your life, all you gotta do is put hashtag IC3 on whatever post it is. And you don't have to, like, you could post it and let it be just on IC3, which you just go on like any social media, but hashtag IC3, and they have to investigate it. They have to get to the bottom of it. And they don't have to communicate with you, none of that. You just speak your story on your social media, or you write them a letter about it, you write them a message, and they have to investigate it. Group chat energy. So everybody's talking about this. They're wondering where you're at. For some of you, they're checking your socials. If you can't see right here, look. There's eyes all over the place. Good. They're seeing you're doing good. They're seeing you're doing better without them. For some of you, look, trust your own vision. For some of you, they think that they played God in your situation and they made you who you are right now. They didn't. Yeah, see what we did? Yeah, la 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 la. Bestie tea time. So somebody who was your friend in that situation is gonna have no choice but to come to you and tell you what happened. And what type of emotional roller coaster it's caused everybody else. Or they could be coming forward to talk to you and be like, oh, how did you deal with all that? La, 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 la. Because they're up at night thinking about it. These people can't sleep. And because you're living in your truth right now, they're jealous. If I was you, when these people come forward, if they're not talking about dollars or making it up to you in any way, and even then I still don't want to talk to you. These people are going to have no choice but to come forward to you and give you what you're owed, okay? Or else it's going to age them and they're just going to have to come back here again, and they know that, or they're going to know that. I'm here and fuck around and find out. They're about to fuck around and find out. You being at a high vibration and being a good person and not even talking about this situation and, you know, keeping it to yourself and not letting it dictate your life gives you power over whoever did whatever to you. And I know that's going to stick with somebody. That protecting your peace gives you power over any situation you've ever been through in your life. One of the people in the situation have rose tinted glasses for you. Somebody has a fetish for you. This could have been somebody's husband, and then your landlord's husband or the landlord's wife or whatever. They had a thing for you. They just never said anything. Like for me in my situation, I was on a dating app one time, and one of my neighbors hit me up and I blocked him immediately. Like he hit me up heavy, like, what's up? When you gonna let me slide? And I straight hit the block button. So ever since that, he hated me. This is getting deep. And I mean, he tried to make my life a living hell after that. One of those type of people. Like a living hell. This is getting deep. What he used to do was, because I was on the run for 2.5 years, I'm not anymore, but I was. And he used to, from downstairs, he used to play on his phone police sirens real loud, okay? And make noises and stuff like people were coming into my apartment, like put stuff up in the vents. And I would go and I would stay at a hotel for like a week. They would just do evil shit to me. But I mean, it didn't. They miss you. They cannot. See, look. They miss you. Rose tinted glasses. This is getting deep. And this is not even that kind of deck. Somebody's wife is jealous. Okay. They're hiding behind social masks. They got different accounts checking up on you every day. Talking about you. You're the topic of their conversation. But look, up late night thinking about you, on the porch smoking cigarettes, thinking about you, where you at, what you doing, how you doing it. You just need to sit there and let the money collect, because they're gonna have to come to you anyways. You have bigger goals ahead because you're not even worried about this. You didn't even let this dictate what you got going on. Here's the thing, when you build yourself back up from a horrible, I mean, this could be any type of situation. You could have got thrown out of a roommate's house. You could have got thrown out of your mom's house, whatever it was, okay? Whoever it is, they did it out of jealousy, okay? And probably because you were getting too much attention, okay? Because you're the newer model. They miss you. You're protecting your peace. You stopped people pleasing. New skills activated. You might be taking something up in school. They're in a drama loop. Energy never lies. They lost the spark. Drama storm. Like, this is just, like, this is real life. I'm gonna do 2 more cards out of this, and then I'm gonna close it out. Because we already know how we want to know how it ends. Yeah. It's ending in money. Flip the top card. You need to do an emotional detox. What did I just say? What did I just say? They have no choice but to pay you. They have no choice but to pay you. $2.8 million. Let me do the calculations on that one. Anyways, I do my readings a little bit differently. That was a good one, right? Let's do people, places, and things real quick. I've been laying in that bed not feeling good all day today. I wasn't even going to do this, but I have to do it. Anyways, they are coming in. Yeah, look. Oh, hell no. Do you see this? You're the Queen of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. That's big money. And the Eight of Pentacles to follow. Okay, because they tried to put you in the Eight of Swords. And he tried to... Baby, he's going to try to come in and hit you with this Knight of Wands, honey. Bing! Nope, not going to happen. Somebody's coming in. And they're going to get an ego death because you're going to turn them down. Or this is the neighbor, like it was for me. You gave him an ego death and shut him on down. Because he wanted to be your lover. Okay? And this put him in 7 of Cups. Heavy, heavy, heavy emotions. He lost his big ego. He don't got a big ego. 5 of Pentacles. I'll salad you. There we go. Someone who passed on, probably a grandmother or a mother, said that they've seen everything and they're making sure that this is right. Giving new life to metal memories. So, plasma cutting. Okay. So you might do something with like art, any type of art, furniture, fire feature. Oh, fire. This is fire. Look. Something happened with a fire. They're fighting about it in the dining room. Wink, wink, wink. It couldn't possibly be. In reverse. Oh yeah, the problem you thought you got rid of? Yeah. It's resurfacing. Like that movie, Practical Magic, where they bury the guy in the backyard and he grows into a rose bush and they can't cut it down. Yeah, that's you. They can't get rid of you because they did you wrong. That's why you got to do everybody right. Even if they're in bad intentions, even if somebody says, oh, I want $5 million for this, and you got it, just pay the $5 million because it's going to come back to you anyways. There's no reason to sit there and argue. But you're getting it flowers because you dove into your spirituality. Wow, one more. Where do you have that one? Cut the deck halfway. And the reason why all this is happening is because you're aligning with your truth. You're a truth teller. Step into the light and you shall be set free. I want one more. I want more. You spoke the truth and you stayed a good person the whole time. Heart over logic.